What's going on, guys? Hope you guys are having a great week. I just finished the Wednesday workout. Was actually able to do it this week, so going to try to go back to the way we were for at least 1 week before I had to have surgery. In that, I'm going to try to do these workouts and kind of show you me going through them, strategies, things like that, plus try to throw some scales in there so you guys can kind of see how I do it or how I perform the workout, and then you guys can either attack it a little bit differently or whatever you want to do. Again, this is your journey, so you kind of navigate it the way you think. So obviously getting straight into the workout, you can kind of see, I'm going to try to show it to you in its entirety, but you can kind of see the workout there in the corner. We got a descending ladder of box jumps. I'm using a 24-inch box, and we're starting at 40, working our way down to 10. With in between each set of box jumps, we're doing 10 hang clean and jerks. With these box jumps, especially on the early rounds of 40 and 30, trying to just keep a steady pace where I can continue to move. About the time I got to rep 20 or 25, the legs started getting a little tired because of 40 in a row is a pretty aggressive amount. As you can see, I'm not rebounding and going right back up into the next box jump, stepping down, taking care of my Achilles tendons. If you guys know me, I actually ruptured one not too long ago, partially ruptured one, so I do not want to do that again. So I was stepping down and then being very explosive and diligent up. And then when we go over to the hang dumbbell clean and jerks, with those, you're picking up the dumbbell in a good solid deadlift position with a single arm, and then I'm stopping at the point that I hit full extension of the legs, and then I'm lowering the weight in between my legs, and then pulling it straight up, kind of trying to keep it very close to my body. Elbow is outside, and then as I get up to my shoulder, then I'm going up into a press for the jerk, to pressing it up overhead. You can kind of use the momentum to press that up. Then I'm alternating hands on the way back down and then going up. You can pause, alternate, go back into the hang, up. You can do it however you feel comfortable doing. That's just more efficient for me. I am using a little bit lighter of a dumbbell to do so, as this is the first weight I've kind of picked up in 5 weeks. So 35-pound dumbbell is what I'm using. Use whatever you're comfortable with. I mean, even if it's a water bottle or a gallon jug of milk, whatever you feel comfortable with. Doesn't have to be super heavy. It's just to kind of break up the box jumps, and then you continue moving at a solid pace. It's a good opportunity to kind of breathe, still move the weight solid, and then get back over to the box jumps. The box jumps obviously is the big portion of the workout. So after the 40, you're going back to 30, then back to 10, 20, 10, and then finishing with 10 hang clean and jerks. As you can see, the paces start to kind of increase as you get lesser and lesser reps of those box jumps. You can kind of see the finish line and you can kind of push towards it. My final time on this, spoiler alert, we're kind of in the middle of it right now, but the spoiler alert on this is about 7:40 something. So not too bad, not too shabby. I would have liked to have gone a little bit heavier with the dumbbell and probably been able to keep about the same pace. But obviously I'm trying to be very careful for now, still easing back into things. But again, as you can see, guys, find anything that you can jump up on, whether it be just a small plate or, a stair, a hump, whatever. You can even modify that box jump into a step up. You can keep the same amount of repetitions. If you would like, you could decrease the amount of box jumps, just kind of cut them in half. Or you could start at 30, do 35, 25, 20, 15, or something like that. You can modify this however you feel comfortable. 40, 30, 20, 10, I think is sufficient for anybody that's just going to use, even do step ups. You can still move at a pretty solid pace with those and get the heart rate elevated. I would, again, go back to it, guys. Don't rebound on your box jumps. Save those Achilles tendons. We're not in any type of competition here. You're just in the competition with yourself, so there's no reason to rebound. Save that for another day, or playing basketball or something, that playing some sort of sport. This is practice, as we talked about in class on Sunday. But again, I'm still kind of progressing through this workout. Again, my final time was around 7 minutes. I will cut it off here, but if there's anything you guys need, or if you're not comfortable with some of the movements, you'd like something, maybe you don't like the clean and jerk, if you'd like something a little bit different, shoot me a message, hit me up, post a comment, asking me for your thoughts. I mean, every athlete's different, so let me know what you think. Guys, we'll be back in the gym on Sunday at 4 o'clock. Hope you guys have a great rest of your week. I'll see you next time. God bless.